Out on YouTube as well. But we getting this thing started, y'all. So once again, welcome to the Seth Gray Show. Got to pardon me, I'm broadcasting from the pool right now. So you got the kiddies in the back kicking it, having fun and playing and whatnot. So you got to respect that. We having a good time, man. For one, I just want to say what's up to everybody. It's been a crazy week, emotionally, spiritually. A lot of stuff is going on. So, hey, what's good now? What's good? So, what's up, C. Granberry? What's up? Good to see you. Look, so, guys, if my teeth seem orange, it's not my teeth. It's, we have orange couches, so the reflection back from the couches is making my teeth look orange, so it looks crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't think it's me out here looking wild. I just got an orange couch in front of me. But, all right, so look, we're going to get into this, man. We have a really good show lined up for you today. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for chiming in. Look, do me a favor. Make sure that you share the podcast while we're going live now. I'm rocking for the next hour, so make sure you tell all your friends. But here's my topics for the day. We get into it. It's summertime, so we're talking about it. Do we want to rock hair or we on the nair? Do you like a little bit of that magical forest, or do you want it to be, or do you want to have magical fairy dust? Nothing there at all. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, my fellas. How do you prefer it? Do you prefer the landing strip? Do you prefer it totally bald, or do you prefer it wild and wild and unruly down there? Talk to me right now. Just let me know. Look. Also, we're going to talk about, the holiday is right here, Independence Day. So, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about Independence Day, 4th of July. And we're going to talk about, how do you celebrate it? Do you and your lady go out there and get the matching outfits and whatnot? All the kids matched up the same pair of J's and Forces, you know what I'm saying? All the way down the road, red, white, blue outfits and whatnot. You spend all your money on barbecue. Let me know what you do. But we're going to talk about it. And then, of course, we're going to talk about, especially if it's independence. Just in regards to all, the latest killings and things of that nature. Oh, you want to request? Oh, come on. Join with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when you're ready. Let me see. All right, perfect. Yeah, let me see here. Give me a second. But basically, what happened? You let me know if you're joining in because I'm right here. So, look, long story go away. Keeping it super simple, man. We're talking about one with the latest thing that have been going on in our just on the African American front or just the front of color people in and of themselves. What's up with it, Jay? Jay Anna hollers. So like once again, we're gonna discuss how independent you actually feel. Do you feel free in regards to from the way police can just pull you over? The way they'll jack you up out the car, they're killing black men. So, I mean, is there really a feeling of independence or a feeling of freedom that does exist? Just let me know how you guys feel. Let me see here. There we are. But, so let me keep it simple. Last week, we're going to recap last week also. Had a kick butt last week, even though I, doing work, bunch of crazy, tumultuous stuff. But I promise you, y'all, what I've been learning every day is this. Go ahead, foreshadow your day. Foreshadow your moment. Go ahead and stop for a second. Clear your head, clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and project how you want your day to go. Or how you want that moment to go. I mean, I want you to even keep it as simple as pulling up to a parking spot or saying, hey, when you pull up somewhere, you're going to get a spot right up front. Or you won't have to pay to get in. Whatever it is, I want you to project it, forecast it, and watch it happen for you. There are a lot of doubters and naysayers out there that are afraid to use the power of the mind and the power of the universe. But I promise you, if you put it to work, you will see some amazing things happen for you without a question. You know what I'm saying? Without a question. But let's go ahead and get into this thing. You see, last week I had a good time. What we do? I did a little everything. Want to stop by the dime. Sunday night was a good night. I went to stop at my man Tori's party, but I had too much going on, so I didn't get a chance to stop there in Harlem. So Tori, I apologize. I meant to get there. I had too many moving parts at the time. You know what I'm saying? But to say, the weekend was great though. I babysat on Friday night, stayed in, jumped out Saturday night late, but it was worth it. Slid that went to a little spot, hung out with some friends, and just ran into so many beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? It was a groovy thing. But let's get into this thing, y'all. Look, it's summertime. You want to be summertime fine. You say you gonna lay it down. You want to jump out in your freshest two-piece. You in the bikini. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know right now. Are you fashionably chic, rocking the nouveau hair on your legs or in your crotchal region? Are you one of those people that dares to nair? Go ahead and shave it all off, trim it all down, or make a neat little design into whatever you want to do to it. But whatever it is trimmed up to perfection. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? Who are you? Um, I can talk about me first and foremost, which is usually what I do anyway. But I have people that are actually they kind of have their panties in a bunch dealing with the fact that men have a preference on how they keep their pubes. I'm one of them. If you want to be honest, keep that shit shaven. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to walk through the wild forest of nature, you know what I'm saying, to get to the dinner table. I want to get to where I'm trying to go to. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a great restaurant in that area, and I like to go to it immediately. I don't want to have to fight my way through the foliage and the forest just to do so. Now, um, I'll say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and of course it is your choice, but I think it's also a prep, it's something that's discussed. Like if you're going to start dating or whatnot or get into the dating field, you know, if you're an all natural person and you stand on that, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I mean, I know some people I know people that don't shave. Like, I mean, back in the days would not like, they look at you like you're wrong. I mean, ladies, these are ladies. Like, no, I got to have my hairy legs out here. Hairy as everything. I got to have my Harriet Tubmans on deck. I got to have these, you know what I'm saying? We going to the Underground Railroad with these hairy legs, for real. They save us from everything. But look, I don't know. That's just not my cup of tea. I prefer the leg shaving. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy nicking yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a little stubble, it's not a big deal. But I also think that it depends upon how coarse your hair is. That's a thing, or how fast it grows back. 'Cause like me, I guess I'm different or special or something because I don't grow a lot of hair. Like I mean, I grow hair on my wig on top of this monstrosity, and my face and beard, but the rest of my body is a no go. I don't grow a lot of hair on my body, not at all. So, it's just kind of odd. I mean, I guess I don't know if I'm odd or my DNA structure makes it weird that way. But like I said, I think that not I think, but it's just in my opinion. I prefer less hair to no hair. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. I know it's a thing when it starts to grow back, but I mean, I think when to keep it like if you don't go bald, just like I don't know, you get some clippers. You know what I'm saying? Some actual adjustable razor clippers, and put the number one guard on it. I promise you're gonna be smooth. Get you some Andes or some Oasters. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Get you some Precisions for real. Get you some Walls. I promise you. WAHL. I don't mean. Hey, get you a bevel blade. I don't care what you get, but like, if the razors give you razor bumps, use a trimmer. It has an adjustable head, and also that it has the guards on it. You put a zero guard or a one guard on it, you good. I promise you, ladies. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. You'll thank me later. Now for the ones that love to go and get that, kudos. I mean, hey, look, it's not like you gotta have it. Hey, look. When you get that done, I think it's time. You need if you let somebody know that that's taken care of like that. There's some special things are in order in that regard. I would say. You know what I'm saying? Who just chimed in me? Oh look, let me see. What's up, Hollywood Glamorous? What's good? How you doing? Let's see. Are men bothered by bumps caused by shaving in an area? Not to, it's according to how it is. Like if you have a lot of bumps and it's like real like just janky bumps, you know what I'm saying, or suspect bumps. Now if they look like this shaving bumps in the shaving area, it's alright. I mean we ain't tripping off that. You know what I'm saying? I think to me, I'm more, I care more about this, like, if it's like wild or like too long, because like, like you don't understand, like people don't understand. It'll actually, it goes inward, like it actually, starts to, it's abrasive on your skin, you know what I'm saying, on a man's skin, you know what I'm saying? So when we're actually, doing our thing, doing our business, it's very abrasive. So I prefer it not, you know what I'm saying, or the lowest it can be, you know what I'm saying, without it irritating you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Of course, I mean, I practice what I preach. I keep mine low ski, woe ski. I don't keep it bald. I don't do that. But, I have an extra set of trimmers that are set to the side that no one uses, and I use those, to do my manscaping. You know what I'm saying? I got one leg up. Pardon me, I'm about to kick my rig over. I got one leg up, like, gotta be real careful. Gotta be really, really careful and which direction you going. There ain't nothing like nicking your ball with your trimmers. You can't. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna yell at? Who's gonna rescue you? No one. You do not want to nick your ball. You know what I'm saying? For real. Now, ladies, how y'all feel about fellas? I mean, do you care? I mean, do you mind? I mean, like, I mean, it's a day of of exploration and fellatios and and there are a lot of cunning linguists out there that love to talk a nice melody to into the nether region, shall we say? And that's the people that are can suck a golf ball to a garden hose. I promise you, through 50 feet of garden hose. You know what I'm saying? The people that can tie a cherry stem in a knot with their tongue. You know who you are. But the point I'm getting is this: when it comes down to matters of cunnilingus or fellatio or just being in those nether regions, I think that a proper trim up is something that is advised. And to me personally, I think that it's a little less hygienic, personally, if you have a bunch of hair down there. That's like that's too. I mean, that's a personal area. That's a little too personal. I mean, you gotta trim it back. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Let's play devil's advocate. Like this, don't get me wrong. I've not turned someone away because they had the magical forest down there. You know what I'm saying? They had, it's a Camp Sherwood Forest or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I've never kicked somebody out of the bed for that. You know what I'm saying? I may have faked a Charlie horse. You know what I'm saying? If it was whack, but other than that, I've never turned the loving down just because of that fact. So let's get that 100% straight and get that 100% square. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, I would say this. I just want to know how the ladies feel about the guys. Do you feel as if it's necessary for us to manscape? Do you care about it? Because I mean, guys may not. Some guys are up on shaving things of that nature, and some guys don't care. They're just gonna let it all hang out. So my question is, ladies, how do you feel about that? Is this something that's a deal breaker or a must do in a relationship, or when you're dealing with guys, or just dating in general? Do you prefer or do you demand that a man is, that he manscapes, that he's shaving and he's, presentable in those nether regions, or having massive amounts of hair alone? That's another big question. There was what was that January? It was what was it? No shave January, whatever it was. Like, I don't know, Hairuary. I don't know what it's called. January. That's it. January. So no one shaved back in January, and of course it's okay. I mean, I'm in Los Angeles now, so no, you gotta shave that. Not unless you're some bohemian type, with the hair on your arms, and the hairy Brunhilde legs or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You gotta shave that. You gotta shave that. I'm this day and age for who I am. I'm gonna need you to shave that. I'm gonna need that to be shaven. I'm gonna need to not. I'm gonna need that to not even be an issue. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. So, ladies, do me a favor. Make sure, for your own well-being, keep it trimmed up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you went if you went the Full Metal Jacket, you know what I'm saying, and you went out there and got the whole, you got to let the world know that you got something special going on. You can't just leave that a secret. You feel me? You can't leave that a secret. Or if you got a fresh new design, or you just left the barber, you gotta let that be known. Let your significance know. Let your loved one know, the one that needs to know these special things, if that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And keep it fresh. 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 That's all I gotta say. Back to my chopstick. Real. Ain't no worse than not being fresh. That's all I gotta say. Um, I don't even have any statistics on this one. I don't. I really don't. All I know is that, you know, you can't come in, you can't walk in the door with it not smelling right. I mean, I can put you in the tub, put you in the shower and all that, but it gotta be right on the inside. It can't not, it gotta be right on the inside. I promise you. You can't just put some on top and let that be what it is. Who is? Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, so like I said, we just been kicking it, man. And having a good time. So just to wrap things up when it comes down to this whole shade thing, this is my opinion, this is how I feel, this is where I'm coming from with this. Take care of that. Just take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Like I said, if you're a person that has to go and go and get waxed, you know what I'm saying, then go get your wax. Handle that. Feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It should be sparkling and shining by the time you finish it. You know what I'm saying? You got the right person, they'll put a spit polish on it for you. Fellas, you too. Take care of your business, because you know what I'm saying? Your business can get taken care of much more easily if there's less for them to fight through, less for them to tackle, honestly. So just keep me posted, you know what I'm saying? Well, not me, I'm saying that's y'all business, but like I said, move right along. And plus, I think that there shouldn't be a double standard. If you prefer a person to be shaven, you should make sure that you're all taken care of as well. I think it would be quite a disservice, or quite a travesty, shall we say? I would say more of a travesty and an abomination if you insist upon someone being shaven and you aren't, or you haven't taken care of yours. You know what I'm saying? And I think that also is on the person. So if you've jumped through these hoops for someone and they're not willing to jump through those same hoops back for you, especially on the shave tip, it's a problem. But I don't know. What's up, y'all? Like, I would just quickly, that's a good thing, because I mean, like, you never know. I dealt with people that had like this super super nap. Like, I can't even describe. I can't usually have a hot analogy to say some jokety joke or something, but I don't have nothing to say. I want to use nothing contrived or nothing old. All I know is like it's like a tight crochet. I had a friend, like, her hair was so pretty and curly on the top, like her hair up here. Like, don't even look at my hair today. It's like you get this is 7. You know what I'm saying? Fresh from work, fresh from moving around. Look, her hair was so pretty and curly up top. Just naturally pretty and curly. Little short, little cut she kept. Beautiful girl. Back in St. Louis. But I promise you, it's like, it wasn't shag carpet. It was like Berber carpet. The Berber carpet is like real. It ain't shag carpet. Is that thick pile. This shit right here is like tight, close together, and real short. What the fuck is this? How is this real? Your hair is so pretty up top, but you got a village of unruly natives down there. I'm so serial. I'm so serial. But look, we'll move this thing along. Look, I just want to know. Let's talk to my folks and, man, see how y'all feeling. But it is Independence Day weekend. It's coming right up. So, get your red, white, and blue on. We just finished Father's Day weekend. We just finished Juneteenth. We had so much stuff going on, so we had stuff lined up back to back. But 4th of July weekend is coming up this weekend. So the big thing is, question is, how do you celebrate? How do you celebrate? Does this kick off the 4th of July season? Does this kick off all of the family reunions, all the family picnics? I mean, of course, Memorial Day should kick it off. In my opinion, if I'm in St. Louis, you got every occasion you have that you're outside, it's a great time to barbecue. If there's sun out, or if there's no rain to put the fire out, 50 degrees or better, you can put some on that grill. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I went home for Christmas one year, and I promise you, it was like 54. Man, we were out there grilling. I'm like, smile for me, daddy. Hey, let me see your grill. You want to see my butt? Yep, your grill. Yep, your grill. We was out there barbecuing like it's nothing. But that's St. Louis thing. Man. We barbecue. We don't care. Soon the weather breaks, you gonna smell those coals burning. I promise you. But so pretty much it's like just wondering, or just asking, how do you guys actually act, interact, and react? What do you guys do on your 4th of July? Do you get the family together? Do you do a bunch of shopping? Do you do a big gathering? Do you do a bunch of barbecuing? Do you have friends and family over? Or do you do like I do, bachelor style? If I'm not at a big party or something, or if I'm not home for family, I'm going around collecting plates. I'm single. I'm going collecting plates. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm going to get something to eat, kick back, bring a bottle of something, and then I'll leave with a plate. If I trust your cooking, leave with a plate. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Leave with a plate. But so just and wondering like, how do you feel? I mean, when it comes down to like the holidays in themselves, I mean, you have to break yourself. Do you have to go out and keep up with the Joneses and everyone have a brand new, fresh outfit for the holidays or for Independence Day, or how do you actually maneuver through this thing? I'm just saying, I just want to know. I know a lot. I know a lot of people that don't even celebrate the holidays. Not like this. They just tend to parlay and react and have just enjoy communion with their family and friends. But not all, but once again, not always out and ready to get into the festivities of what's called the 4th of July. I mean, back in St. Louis, we had the Veiled Prophets Parade, the VP Fair, but it was the Veiled Prophets. You know what I'm saying? Do your research on them. But it's like, call yourself independent, but independent from what? But I will say this: it is fun communing with family, and if this holiday or whatnot is a catalyst to make people come together, come from miles away to come visit family. Come on, come on. I welcome it. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. uh, so it all makes sense. Come on down. Let me see the kids. I haven't seen the nephews and nieces, so let me see the kids. Everything. And just who's on the grill, who made the potato salad this year. You know what I'm saying? Who brought the deviled eggs? You know what I'm saying? For real. Who drank my apple juice with my name on it in the refrigerator? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Speaking of family reunion, we have one coming up in August. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to my girl cousins because they will fight you at a family reunion. So don't trip. They gonna be mad at me for saying this. I bring them up in almost on my on my podcast. But I love my girl cousins. Shout out to all the birthdays out there too. One shout out to my cousin DeAndre. Shout out to you, Fat. Hey man, I had a lot going on, so I apologize I wasn't able to call you on your birthday. Shouts out to Surreal Sister. That's Surreal Sister. That's my homegirl from St. Louis, an amazing poet, and a scientist when it comes down to astrology, astronomy, like reading your cards, and reading your birth charts, the whole 9 yards. But shouts out to all my cancers. It is cancer season. It's about to move into Leo season in a second. Oh no, we in cancer season. We at the front end of cancer season. So shouts out to all my cancer friends. I got my cousin Mike. You know, free Bob Loke. You know what I'm saying? Free Bob Loke. But Mike's birthday's coming up on July 7th. Shouts out to my brother Michael Cornell Gray, Chicho. His birthday's July 6th. R.I.H. Rest in heaven, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you, miss you, bro. For real. All my other cancer family and friends. I've got my older sister's birthday coming up. I've got my first niece's birthday coming up. So everyone's coming up here mid-July. Then my baby brother's birthday is coming up at the end of toward the end of July. So we got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? Then we're moving to like Leo and then Virgo season. But till then, shouts out to every last one of my Cancer friends. All of them, for real. Every last one of you. You know, you guys are great. Always dealing with your feelings and whatnot. You know. But back to Independence Day. I mean, like, you know, when we talk about like Ahmaud Arbery down in Georgia, you know, getting, you know, basically people pretty much just, you know, murdering him in broad daylight, you know, over falsehoods. You know, you dealing with, you know, George Floyd. You know, we just passed a year after his death. You know, a year and some change after his death. You know, then we're dealing with, you know, just Freddie Gray. I mean, every black man or every person of color that has been gunned down senselessly, you know, by our police. How free do you feel? How free can you feel? You know, and how could you turn a blind eye? You know, how could you not know or acknowledge that this is an atrocity and something that's very horrible that's taking place right now, and nothing that's makes me feel free or independent. I mean, I'm a free thinker, you know what I'm saying, of course, um, and of course I don't go out there feeling all overtly afraid. I don't. Not like I'm, you know, impervious to anything going on or anything of that nature, but you know, I just move in a different way. I move. I don't, you know, if I see a cop, I'm not tensing up. I'm not giving him, you know, call me stupid, call me, I don't know, delusional, but I'm not all keyed up because the cop is around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, and that's just the brass tacks of it. I'm not keyed up and just overly like, oh my God, there's a cop. You know, no, I don't feel like that. I don't feel that way at all. I don't, just don't. And because overall, I expect for them to do their jobs properly. And I know that there's so many cops out there that they're going way over the limit, over the bound. But that's the reason why, once again, you know, I feel like uh, there may be a rift in how a person could feel independent or feel free, or feel as free on this holiday would suggest. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, this is the you know, the independence of, you know, of the United States from British rule. You know, this happened back in 1776 that this all took place. You know, the ending of that war. But once again, you know, we weren't going to be ruled by the British any longer. This just wasn't going to happen. You know, um, but at that time, you know, right after, I mean, they were still enslaving us. We were still, you know, I mean, we had brothers that fought in wars, but, you know, after you got through fighting that war, you going right back to slavery. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't, or, you know, if you went to somewhere that went up north where there wasn't slavery, you still were ostracized. So, you know, they can call it what they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And say what they like to say, but it's still, you know, enough. You know, it's enough is enough. Um, I brought up about Juneteenth, and like I said, the Juneteenth situation, you know, which is why I'm bringing up Independence Day, or, you know, 4th of July in and of itself. But main thing is I brought up Juneteenth, and I likened it, or you know, I kind of loosely attached it to the feeling or the falsehood of Columbus Day. And I say that to say this, and I'll recap it. But, you know, I felt like, you know, one, this is not even how I feel. This is the truth. Columbus was sailing, you know, to India. He was looking for a new trade route to India to bring back spices and crap. You know what I'm saying? And stuff for the queen. You know, spoils for the queen. You know, so he took the Pinta, the Nina, and the Santa Maria out, those three ships and whatnot. You know, to go seek out west, go west, young man. And he wound up bumping into he wound up ending up in the Dominican Republic. You know, he was in the DR. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come to the Americas. Then how you gonna claim something that was already here with people on it? Stop. But it was a big lie. Same thing with Juneteenth. Like, you know, they lied to everyone. The war was over in 1863. But you had to get your crops out, and you went you doubled back and got another crop out. And then you told everybody about it in 1865, June 19th. Come on. So that's how like it's kind of a bittersweet celebration for Juneteenth, which is the same reason why I felt that way when it comes down to Independence Day. Like the independence that they're celebrating is for America, but for my people, the people that look like me, we were not in any form of a freedom situation at all. You know what I'm saying? We were not. We were not. You know, we weren't. Now, uh, once again, I said last week, I will not call my people slaves. We were enslaved, but we were not slaves. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get that. And what I'm saying is, we weren't born as a slave. We weren't born with the DNA of a slave or slavery. We were born, or we were doctors. We were lawyers. We were medicine people, medicine men, medicine women, doulas. We were, people of the community. You know what I'm saying? We weren't slaves. We were actual people that were integral parts of our society that they enslaved. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I won't get all crazy off of this because we were talking about Independence Day, and we're talking about whether or not you feel independent or whether or not you feel free. You know, uh, me personally, I feel I have certain freedoms, but at the same time, I take certain liberties also because I express myself or I demand certain things in my own realm, in my cipher, in my realm. I demand certain things. I expect certain things of myself and from people and things around me. So I don't take anything less. Hey, what's up now? Bunny Coco, how you doing, love? How you doing? Look, I'm chopping it up, talking about one. We started off talking about bikini waxing. Well, it's summertime, so we were finding out whether or not you wax, whether or not you shave it down low, or whether or not you take it off completely bald, or you just rock with the straight up craziness of the all natural, the full natural magical forest bush. You know what I'm saying? Straight up where the avatars live. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's up, Nee? What's up, Nee? Oh, why we cool? What's up, Nee? I just got through talking about my girl cousins and family reunions. What's goody good? Good to see you, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Tell all my little baby girl, all my little baby cousins I said I love them too. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in LA now. You know what I'm saying? I had to get up out of Chicago. But good to see you, cuz. For real. But look, so keeping it simple, we sitting there talking about let me see here. Yep, I can join the convo. Yep. Hold up. You can join the convo. You're an adult now. You know what I'm saying? You can join the convo as much as you like. You can say what you want. It's a free form. This is my escape room for men that have come out of relationships, but it's an open space for people to talk freely. We're adults. You know what I'm saying? Now, now you are my cousin. I don't need to know all about your business, but but we keep it a hundo. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'll feel you. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when we're talking about, we're talking about one, do you rock the bohemian chic with hairy legs, hairy everything? Do you knock it off? You shave it down, or you go straight bald with it? You don't have to answer nothing. But all I'm saying is just a topic of discussion. But we actually moved forward, and we were talking about, like when you chimed in, we were talking about Independence Day and 4th of July, and whether or not you are prone to, how you celebrate. Whether or not you're going and breaking the bank, you go out there spending your last money, going out there buying outfits, shoes, kicks, food, and everything. All because of this holiday or this feeling of independence. Now I will diss the opposite, or actually, I will uplift the opposite. I would say, because once again, it is a time of camaraderie, fellowship, family. Just getting together and seeing people you haven't seen in months or ages or whatnot. Or years for that matter. How the little ones have grown so much, or little Timmy who was 8 years old is now in high school, or so it means a lot. It's a difference, you know what I'm saying? So family reunions do mean a lot. But as far as like the holidays, bringing family together, that's one of the best things that I can actually say is an attribute of, any of the holidays. So anytime family can get together, feel great, and enjoy each other, and in that communion, then that's always going to be awesome. You know, moving forward though, as far as like, uh, you know, going out and crazy trying to buy outfits and clown and we've been in and I've been in and out of the cycle or the cycle for that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like going crazy, like, it's gotta happen. I gotta have this. No, not like that. I will get fresh. I will keep something fresh so I'm fresh. I'm not gonna be not fresh around people that are fresh, but I'm not gonna be breaking my neck and breaking my head open, striving, for a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm being fresh for an event, that's something different. Bring me the all white party. Let's gear up. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep that a hundo. But like I say, other than that, as far as like feeling free or feeling independent, I do have my own level of independence that I feel, but I do also, keep an eye and an ear open for, those things that tend to wish to quell our freedom, that wish to want to hold us back from us being free or our feeling of freedom. That's, across the board, whether it's with authority figures, relationship wise, everything, work wise, everything, the sense of freedom and, is paramount to be able to feel free in any regard and not, not like overwhelmed or, not like someone has control over what you're doing. So it makes a big difference. That's just how I feel, honestly. I'm just like, there's so much going on. I mean, like, and there's too much, too many incidents to not forget. You know what I'm saying? So you can't forget them. I mean, there's Sandy Bland. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, we from St. Louis, Ferguson. What's up? We can never forget Ferguson, Mike Brown. August. His, the whole anniversary's coming back up again for that. But peace. I got something coming for that too. So just out of my own, support me on this. It's coming up. It's a project I got coming, but something specifically for St. Louis because that's the crib. I love the crib. I love where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that I've been everywhere else around this country and wherever else in the world and found family and friends, but I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the crib. It's what it do. But I'm out here now. We out here. But let's keep this thing pushing, moving right along, man. So just to keep it super simple for all my people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's right. Absolutely, cuz we from the crib. Look, tell your big head brother I said happy birthday. I wasn't able to hit him up. Like I had too much going on. So, but I'll call him later on, because I love my dude. You know what I'm saying? That's like DeAndre Roselle Gray. You one of my first brothers, even though you my blood cousin by my aunt Bebe. You know what I'm saying? But you are one of my very first brothers on Big Head Mother. Anyway, look, for real. Like I just keeping it 100 though, man. Like, through this holiday season, man, just love up on your family. You know what I'm saying? Get them stupid love. Go visit people. Keep the bullshit low. If you see the bullshit coming, walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing you want to hear is like shootings and, and people, not making it from a family gathering. You know what I'm saying? You with your family and for whatever reason you don't make it. All right, what? He's born, he's born on the 25th? Oh, word. So he's born on DeAndre's birthday. Word. So look, y'all, my baby cousin Nakaya had a little baby boy, and the baby boy was born on my cousin's birthday. So her uncle, her first son was born on her uncle's birthday. Super cool. That's just right. So that's the same thing in my family. So like I'm born on May 10th. My second nephew, Dennis' birthday is born on Dennis is my second nephew. Dennis was born on May 10th. And then my baby sister Samantha is born on May 10th. So we all share the same birthday. Like, I don't know, our family is crazy because we double up on birthdays. Like, if someone has a birthday, it's not a problem that someone else in the family is going to have that birthday. And then like my baby sister's third son, my last little nephew, Michael, his birthday is on May 9th, the day before my birthday, the same day as Ghostface Killer. But that's something personal. Shouts out Ghost. But anyhow, you know, I love my family just to let that be known. I supremely love my family for real. I think holidays are a great time and a great way and a great place to come back, commune. Oh yeah. Oh, it was some birthday. Oh, word. That's what's up, man. Nee, what's your birthday? February 17th. In the February 17th, Nee. I think it's the 17th. No, that's Bobby's birthday. Your birthday's the 14th. Valentine's Day. Hey, you know I love you, cuz. You know what it is. Hey, you know what it you know me. I'm gonna get to telling that one story, my little story when I came here the 14th. That's like Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's right. All love. Look, all love. Then Bobby's birthday is on the 17th. Hey, look, D, you know I'm gonna tell the story like 1 year my birthday, times was super tight. I just moved back from Atlanta. And my baby cousin just happened to hit me with the best care package in the world. It was a weed drought. She came through with a pack. It was a dime that was packed. That probably had about 3 blunts in it. It was packed up tight, a tight dime. And she had a one Swisher Sweets like here. It was like a care pack. It's like a break in case of emergency. It's like crack this open, bust this down, split this open, put this in there, sprinkle that in there, seal it back up, and I bet you got some magic. I promise to try not to tell that story, but folks out there, my cousin came through for me with an emergency blunt on the day I needed it so bad. Like I just need to smoke, bro. I just need to smoke. And she came through like. It's the simplest thing, but it meant the most. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell a quick family story. One thing, like I partake here and there when it comes down to fine foliage and CBD, but it took it came from I know I always tell that story. I know I'm gonna stop telling. I try to stop. But you know what I'm saying? I love you, cuz. And it was like, of course we have way more funny, interesting stories, but this is like, that's just that one. Like, hey, I was out there. I was down bad for 2 seconds. Like, I just need to smoke real quick. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Like, just like a person smokes cigarettes. Like that one person that came through in the clutch when they need a cigarette, that's gonna be that A1, you know what I'm saying? Or that moment's gonna be A1 for them. I mean, like, look, me, I could talk about the times when, we got into it with Auntie, y'all came, you and Brittany came down, y'all came down to the house, y'all had bats and whatnot, about to squab with me, because, you know what I'm saying, because a bunch of crazy, like, we don't talk about that, because we way past that, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this water in the bridge and stuff that's been taken care of and already figured out. So we don't even talk about that, you know what I mean? But I just say this to say that one, we just as a quick recap on everything, y'all. Starting off top, when it comes down to whether it's hair or nair, please use your own discretion. You know what I'm saying? If you rather, if it's there, fine. If you got it there, you know, I say keep it nice, keep it trimmed up nice. Say it's your business, your prerogative. You do what you want to do. But if you're in a relationship or if you're dating or casually getting it in, trim it up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody come knock upon your door, you'll find out you got air everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a hairy situation. But anyway, so the preference is yours, but of course consider the fact that, there may be a scrutinizing eye, from someone that doesn't understand if you haven't made them privy to it. Or it may be something they don't prefer. You may not get that extra callback. Also, when it comes down to the holidays, Independence Day, 4th of July, be safe first and foremost, y'all. Hey, man, what's up with it, cuz? Happy C-Day, cuz. Happy C-Day. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated, you know what I'm saying? For real, what's good with you, bro? You know what I mean? But my brother Lonnie Maurice just joined us real quick. You know what I'm saying? He just had his C-Day. Look, he was he was pressed up. His Chuck game was pressed up. His shirt game was his flag game was flagged up. He was out there. He was looking, doing his do. You know what I'm saying? Looking real special out there. Yeah, you know how I do. I gotta shout you out and big you up. We giving out the flowers while you here. Hey, look, all that, you know what I'm saying? Wait till you out there laying up, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we give you flowers while you're here. You celebrating, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you've been celebrating other things with the family and the babies and whatnot. So shouts out to all the kids doing their thing, kids graduating and moving forward. You know, it's a great time right now. All the kids getting out of school, people going to college. Shouts out to that. So all of my graduating seniors that are now new freshmen going to college, super duper big ups. Just a recap to everybody before we wrap things up. Today we talked about one, hair or nair. Do you prefer the wild forest or do you prefer it bald or nice and shaped? Your choice, your preference. We also talked about, and also we talked about the double standard. If you expect it, you have to be able to give it back. If you expect it shaving all neat and cute and pretty, you better be able to get that back, or at least manscape just in case. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to do that. Now, unless you like it wild and you just going whatever, choke on it. You're gonna get all this hair, whatever it is, we got you. Uh, we also touched on Independence Day, 4th of July. 4th of July holiday, you know what I'm saying? It's coming up. It's this Sunday. It's a time where, pretty much by this time, you must be well enthralled into your family stuff, going and kicking it, going out, doing the picnics, doing the family gatherings, doing, you maybe your family reunion time, whenever. But this is the time you get out there, you have some fun, commune with family. I don't know if you're, go crazy breaking your neck by trying to buy all these outfits and matching up with the family, everybody on the same Air Jordans or the same Air Force Ones and whatnot, with red, white, and blue outfits and whatnot, you, the kids, everybody. So, family unity does look great, but, man, I don't go all crazy over the stuff. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We also talked about the juxtaposition when it comes down to Independence Day in and of itself, because we just finished celebrating Juneteenth, and it's like in Independence Day in and of itself, celebrate the independence of America, from America being free from British rule, but at the same time we were still under the rule of the rest of these commoners, colonizers. So what I'm saying, we just chop it up that way. But I just say this, one, overall, enjoy this time with family. Be safe. Be super safe out there. So if you're actually, if you're going to a fireworks show, be safe. When you're around a bunch of crowds of people, be very safe. And also, if you actually are, if you bought a bunch of fireworks and whatnot, keep the kids safe. Make sure you're practicing safety tactics when it comes down to administering and deliberating the fireworks. Of course, we used to play it dangerous as kids. We used to have fireworks wars. We'd have battles from block to block. We're shooting Roman candles at each other. So these like hot, fiery projectiles coming out of this stick, full of fire. So there's so many different things that could happen. I got shot in the leg with a whistling bottle rocket. So that was like my worst injury. But you find out all the time people are, losing fingers and nubs and whatnot. Hey, good night, cuz. I love you too. I thank you for chiming in. I'll be back next week, same time, 9 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. out here on the West Coast. But tell my whole family I love them and kiss the kids for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on? What's up with Fahad? Fahad, what's going on? What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Look, this is your man, Seth Gray. And I'm right here poolside chopping it up. And I'm actually about to wrap things up. We were talking about the simplicity of whether or not you shave and you do hair down there, or nair, or none, or an all. You know what I'm saying? Do you rock the magical forest, or do you shave it all off, or do you trim it up nicely? You know what I'm saying? I like a little scape, scape it up for me. You know what I'm saying? If the razor bumps is getting bothersome to you, go ahead and get the wax. that wax up. You know what I'm saying? If you hate how the hair grows back after that, just get your little razor, not the handheld. Get the electrical joint with the adjustable, so you can adjust the blade. I promise you, you will thank me later. Uh, and fellas, if you expect it from women, you got to be able to give it back, not unless they don't care. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to keep it one-sided. Also, once again, we talked about Independence Day, talked about 4th of July, safety with the fireworks, and also the juxtaposition, how you celebrate, when you celebrate, who you celebrate with, getting out there and having fun with family, and also talking about uh, the actual meaning of Independence Day, who is meant for, and or free in this day and time with the social climate and the climate with our police. But once again, I'm your man Sev Gray. We do this every single Wednesday. Sometimes it get a little tight. I may run a little late, but it's okay. I'm still gonna come and put it on. And I appreciate everyone that chimes in, that comes and says hello. All we're looking to do is grow this platform, make it larger than life. So anyone that wants to help out or have a hand in it, come on with it. And you know what? I'm sorry because I missed earlier here. Wait a second. For C Granberry, I apologize because I meant to when you want to join, I meant to go ahead and click you in, and I was trying to click over to, but I looking too conspicuous. So I apologize. But join me next week. We're jumping right back in this thing again, and I would welcome anyone to come on and let's talk. But do me a favor, share this for me. Make sure you share it, like it as well. Tell your people about it. And let's go, man. We're going to have a good time every time we do it. And if anyone wants to jump in and join my live, you can. It's not a problem. Just request it, and I'll add you on. I think we get like 5 more people on. So, don't feel shy. We can kick it. You know what I'm saying? But it's your man, Seth Gray. I appreciate everybody for chiming in with me. We do this every week from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, and that's 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Instagram Live as at SevySev1, my personal page, but it's called The Sev Gray Show. We will be rebroadcasting this on YouTube. It also is going, it's broadcasting currently live right now on Anchor. And of course, it'll be going right back on Facebook as well. So we'll be spreading back out to all platforms, and you'll be hearing from all the other podcast stations as well. But it's your man Sev Gray. I appreciate you guys for chiming in with me today, hear me talk, and let me get all this good stuff off my chest. We're coming right back next week for another fun one. I love you guys. Don't forget, here at the Sev Gray Show, our mission is to live, laugh, and uplift. And that's just what we do. That's my mission, and that's what we stand on every single day. It's your man Sev Gray, wrapping up another wonderful episode of the Sev Gray Show. Thank you guys for checking in with me. Oh, and if you ever want to leave a cash app, you can. That's $SEVVYSEV. Holla at your man. It's your man Sev Gray. I love you guys. Peace.